What's up, everybody? Professor OG Slacker here with the Big Propaganda Wrestling Podcast. We are here with Mr. Timothy Thatcher. Man, you got a hell of a match out there with BK tonight.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, Brian's very good. I almost lost more teeth. That knee came out real, but
Yeah,
you know, I'm not going to get any uglier, so it's okay.
Right, I got you.
I got at least that going for me,
Yeah,
so no
you
problem.
know. Well, I noticed when you came out to Bad Religion. That was really cool, man.
Yes, sir. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Punk rock fills the soul. It's
Yes,
very
sir.
nice. Very
Yes, sir,
nice.
man. He's got the Exploited shirt going on, man.
That's right.
And if y'all notice out there for the punk rock aficionados out there, his logo, that was in the style of Black Flag. I mean, that's really cool, man.
Yes,
that's
indeed.
really cool.
Well, you said okay, for the Black Flag, is it Keith Morris or Henry Rollins?
I think we agreed it was Rollins, right?
Yeah, just because that's when I came in, so I had to
Same.
say everybody else will. All the old guys, oh no, not Rollins. Everyone says they hate Rollins, but Rollins is a great. I don't know.
You gotta respect him.
I've seen him speak too a few times. And,
Yeah.
he's a very interesting guy.
He really is.
When I was a lot younger, talk about someone that would drive 1,000% no matter what.
Absolutely.
Everything he throws himself into is full bore, which
Yeah.
is a wonderful thing to learn in life. I think.
Oh, absolutely.
It
man.
helps.
His drive is phenomenal.
Yeah.
What are a couple other your favorite bands, man? Who you
many.
Anything recently you've been listening to?
No, because I'm stuck in my ways as usual. I'm an older fella
I
now.
hear it, man. I hear it.
There's certain things that calluses in the go. You know,
Yeah.
once you spend some time, it's that I do. Last week I just was at NoFX's final show in Florida.
Cool.
So it was NoFX, Circle Jerks,
Nice.
Pennywise, Less Than Jake, Sick of It All, and the Co-Defendants, which is like a new kind of go on Fat, which they were pretty cool too.
Oh, Fat Records.
Yeah, so
Okay,
that
cool.
was because I think, Fat Mike took them out for their tour to introduce
Nice.
people. So
Nice.
yeah, that was real cool.
Okay.
But-
Well, I'm going to ask you one more question to get out
Yes.
here. We're going to go back to the wrestling a little bit.
Okay,
So who?
how dare you?
I got to,
Okay,
man. I
sorry.
have to. You know, it's just we're a wrestling podcast. You know,
right.
this
Yeah,
whole
big,
thing. You
big
know.
propaganda. There you go. Okay, got it.
So let me ask you.
Yes.
Who are some of the people that influenced you to follow into the submission, catch as can grapple style that you do? I'm a big fan of it.
Well, thank you, sir. Mr. William Regal was always one of the guys that first stood out to me when I was younger.
Yeah.
And I saw him and Ric Flair have a Marcus of Queensbury match, at which they did 5-minute rounds, but they did one round every week. So it was pretty much a European rules style match,
Nice.
but they only did one round a week, and they did more straightforward, proper wrestling. And I remember that when I was young, and
Yeah.
that stood out more, and I was like, I don't know why, but that's what I like more. I never thought I was going to be a pro wrestler, but then
Yeah.
when it happened, I was like, oh, I should probably lean into this more. because-
Right.
Just because I can't do any of the other stuff. So maybe if I work really hard, I always have to work very hard to be mediocre.
Yeah.
So if I do it full bore, then maybe I could do that kind of
Well,
thing.
I'd say you're a little bit better than mediocre.
Oh, you're
so,
too kind, sir.
Yeah. One more question. We'll get out of here. What do you think about Houston, man? You enjoying it down here?
Yeah, to be fair, my mother's side of the family comes from Hearn, Texas, which is like 2 hours
Okay.
out from here. So
Okay.
when I was a very young man, we would fly into here and then drive to the middle of nowhere of Hearn, Texas, where
Excellent.
I watched my great-grandmother at 90 years old chase after an armadillo with a shotgun.
That's usually par for Texas. So
there
yeah,
it is.
There you go.
That's my Texas experience.
There you go. All right. Well, once again, guys, we're here with Mr. Timothy Thatcher, and we're representing the Big Propaganda Wrestling Podcast, and we're out.